What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. We are back for your Women's History Month Spotlight. Today's spotlight is going to be Mary Ellen Plesant. You guys have probably never heard of her, but let's talk about her. You've heard of Madam C.J. Walker, but let's talk about Mary Ellen Plesant, who was perhaps the most powerful black woman in the gold rush era in San Francisco. Accounts differ on where she was born and whether or not she was enslaved. However, by the 1820s, she was in New England working at a busy shop and likely helping fellow black Americans to freedom along the Underground Railroad. It was there that she met her first husband, James Smith, a carpenter and contractor. When he died, he left Plesant, a large inheritance. She remarried in 1848 and set sail for San Francisco in 1852, probably to escape the reprisal for her abolitionist work. Her arrival coincided with the peak of the gold fever in California. Some wise investing increased her nest egg, and she used it to open laundries and boarding houses staffed mostly by black individuals. She owned properties in San Francisco and neighboring Oakland. She eventually bought property in Canada as well. Despite her considerable work, she worked as a housekeeper. Despite her considerable wealth, she worked as a housekeeper for some of San Francisco's most prominent merchants. Those jobs provided her with free investment advice gained from those conversations between rich and powerful people. Although she was secretive about her exact financial details, she was a great investor in real estate and mining stock. Plesant's wealth allowed her to give generously to her community. She contributed to building libraries and meeting places for the city's black population. She also supported the black press and the American Methodist Episcopal Zion Church, AME Zion Church. She was not afraid to bring attention to injustice, and a streetcar driver refused to stop for her, even though there was room in the car and she already possessed tickets. She sued the streetcar company for denying service to black citizens. The case went all the way to the California Supreme Court, which declared segregation on streetcars to be unconstitutional. The court did, however, reverse its decision. The $500 worth of damages that the lower court had awarded to Plesant. One historian asserted that Plesant's financial and political influence led to the repeal of the law. Plesant was also an ardent abolitionist. Her wealth and influence did not protect her from scandal. She spent her final years of her life embroiled in controversy over her relationship with her business partner, a wealthy Scotsman named Thomas Bell. Plesant was eventually declared insolvent, although she left behind a record of financial success that rivaled even the savviest robber barons. She died in 1904. It doesn't say anything about if she left her money to anybody or whatever, but again, like I said, we hear about Madam C.J. Walker a lot, but we don't hear about her. I know I've learned about her through Drunk History. I love that show on Comedy Central. You guys got to look it up. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.